Sir, this is my first business presentation also. So I'm glad to be not the only one in this room, right? And to give you a quick intro, my name's Rohit Singh. I work with Cognizant Technologies as a product manager right now. Along with this, that's the corner that my team is sitting. I have my friend Mohit joining here with me. He joined BSF as an assistant sub-inspector. And, while his career was growing, he was under training. We both, just had a discussion about what's happening, about what his area of interest is. Does he really like what he's doing, or do I like what I'm doing? And out of nowhere, this idea came in that maybe we should do something that will change the way the current schools or the imparting education works. He chose to not pursue his career in BSF, and he gave his full-time dedication to this institution that we've formed called Mind Mappers. The reason we are calling it an institution and not a company, I'll explain it, in the later slides. Right? So it was founded by young professionals, me, my friend, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to merge the hands-on learning on the current technologies, IoT, AI, machine learning, and a lot of other things, robotics. We're trying to merge all of this into the current curriculum that we have so that the schools can adjust within their class schedules and students can get the learning that they require once they complete their education. What do? Well, the slide's just there, We offer high-quality program focusing on the development skills, attitude, confidence, responsibility that will enable the students to achieve or perform better in their lives. It's all there. Don't want to go through. It's been a long day for all of you. Most of you have come around 9:30, right? So how does it work? We're going to get into it. But before that, let's discuss what the problem is. In the way and the pace at which things are changing, can we agree on this thing that the current education system or the curriculum or the content of the books that we have is enough for the students to go on and learn and be ready when they move on to the real world after they've completed their 10th, 12th, or even after they complete their graduation? Why do they have to go through additional trainings, additional certifications, even after they've done 15, 18 years of they've completed 15, 18 years of education? The current system that we have was designed a long time back, and we've not had much of reform or changes ever since. Right? Why Mind Mappers, or why are we here? In the discussions that have happened, there have been a lot of points that have been discussed. Some important, some I do not personally agree with, but yes, the people who were a part of these discussions are all dignities, and we can also agree to disagree. But the point I'm trying to address is, even though we all are here, we are addressing the same things. But when it comes to being the decision makers who are there in this room, are we open to the suggestions? Are we open to making those changes in our current curriculum? Are we open to take up these innovative ideas and implement these in our schools? Just talking about these issues or points, the lack of exposure to technology, how teachers are, how students are, just talking about these is not going to help. All of you over here are here for a reason, and so are my colleagues. We're here to address, we're here to discuss with you what we can offer, and because you people are the decision makers, you people have those powers which can help us bridge the gap that we're trying to bridge. Why Mind Mappers? The kind of environment that we provide to students. What we essentially do is provide them an environment wherein everything that they do, Whether they're playing, whether they're exploring a new technology, whether they're creating a robo lab, whether they're trying to create a sensor-based tool for themselves, everything that they do comes as a learning to them. It becomes a playful activity. The curriculum that we have, it's tailor-made specific to every school that we approach. It does not, we do not come to you with a predefined curriculum. The best part is every school would have their own needs or their own requirements. What do they want to achieve if they want to, if they want us to join hands with them? So the curriculum that we offer is completely tailor-made, and it's specific to the school that we are talking with. The mentors that we have, they are industry specialists, and they have been trained to deal with students from 3rd standards until 12th standard. The last point that I have over here, I just want to wrap it up quickly. The last point that I have here is institution and not a company, right? And I addressed it in the first few slides also. The reason we call it an institution and not a company is because there were discussions earlier about how the education is being industrialized and commercialized. This, what we are offering, is not a company-based thing. What we're trying to do is just change the way the education is getting imparted. It's an institution, but yes, if we have our trainers, if we are providing you instruments, tools, technology, and other things which will help the students learn things better, there is a minimal cost to it, and that cost will be there. That's why it's a little different from a regular company that comes to you with a proposition. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. Benjamin Franklin. Long time back. He knew it. He always knew it. And this holds true still today. What we do is, the entire week when students go through those 5, 6, 8 hours of classroom sessions, if you have just 1 hour or 2 hours every week for them to adapt or to practice what they've learned on live models, that will help them remember it throughout their lifetime. If not, you're not training people just to clear the examinations. You're training people so that they can remember. You're giving education to them. Science, technology, mathematics, and engineering, or the other way around, engineering and mathematics. STEM education, it initiated somewhere in US, and it has proved its capabilities. And what we are trying to do is, we're trying to merge the current curriculum with STEM education, or rather STEAM education, as you say, which involves arts into it. As mind mappers, what we offer is, now this is just a list of things, and the list is huge. The support staff from ILETS would be distributing brochures to everyone. So we have a long list of technology options that we offer, we train in, we give education on. So it's completely up to you people. You can go through it, but just to give you a quick highlights of it. So Robo Maker Lab, Digitronics, machine technology, drone, CodeLogic, and engineering technology. One of the other important things that we also help schools set up is Adult Tinkering Lab. So we've had a few people come up to us, when you exit from the gate, there's the first counter on the left. We've had a few people come up to us and we've given them brochures and we've told them how we help in setting up the Adult Tinkering Lab and how our offerings adjust with the school. But please feel free to come and walk up to us. Just give us the opportunity to have a quick discussion, and then, a step from you, a step from us, might just change the way we're working right now. This is what a typical RISE lab that we create in schools looks like. So you have the electronic components, you have the robotics, you have 3D printer, robotic research platform, miniature industrial production systems, and quadcopter. So drone is another major component that we touch upon in our program that we offer. Implementation with schools, how does it work? So the activities that we offer are completely, as I've discussed before, it completely merges with the current program, current curriculum that they have. Mentors are well trained. The kits or the educational equipments or the technological equipments that we offer are completely provided by us. They are self-made, and our R&D team works on them, creates them, and then we give it to the students so that they are child safe. While when we are talking about students from 3rd, 4th, 5th standards, we don't want them to hurt themselves while they're playing with a robotics instrument. So they are completely child safe, and we've had our program running for about 2 years in 3 of the major schools that we have near Delhi and NCR. So it's well tested, and the methodology is working. I think that's all. That's all that I have. Do reach out to us. We are sitting just outside left first counter. Reach out to us, and we would be happy to discuss. Thank you.